Welcome back everyone, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. As I arrive to the farm, I take a look around, and I spot a bunch of pigeons here on the roadway. They take flight as they see me coming, so I walk to the rail to get the day started, and they again take flight, but this guy remains behind, 35 yards. Bad decision. He's done. And here is that shot through the scope cam. Here we are again, in the same pen, about the same distance of 35 yards, and I take this guy as well. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Here is that shot through the scope cam. In this shot, I go prone. I'm waiting for a pigeon to step out and away from the cows so that I can take him. And eventually, that opportunity comes. But this guy, right here, the distance is only 25 yards. Never saw me. Here is that shot through the scope cam. You can see the tracer pellet as it strikes his target and takes this guy out, and he's done. So here, I'm walking around, looking for pigeon, and I see all of this new construction on the north end of the farm. They're building more pens for the cows. I'm assuming for these young guys here. There's quite a few youngsters on this farm that will need a larger space as they continue to grow. But this section is part of the nursery, and this is the second part of the nursery. These guys are even younger, and eventually will be moved with the adults. Back to the action. I spot these guys at about 45 yards from an adjacent pen. As you can barely see underneath the pole there, or the railing, I take this guy. So here's that shot through the scope cam. This guy takes a solid shot to the heart-lung area and is down instantly. He is done. In the previous shot, I don't know if you're aware, but you can hear that there's a little breeze going on. And in this shot, I was unsure whether I should hold for windage or not, but I didn't, and I nailed this guy sitting right on the edge at 50 yards. Here is that shot through the scope cam. As you can see, the feathers are being ruffled by the wind. Good shot, right in the back, and he is done. I spot these guys on the rooftop at 70 yards. Again, I thought about holding for the wind, but I didn't, and I take the shot. And it was affected by the wind, but however, I nail this guy and he comes flying straight at me, and he goes down at about 25 yards and needs a follow-up shot. Here is that shot through the scope cam. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Initially, it looks like a really good shot, but the shot was affected by the wind and it was pushed from the right to the left. And here is this guy He went down right about 25 yards in front of me, and I reload and I take another shot on him. But let's take a look at that shot one more time in slow motion. It appeared that the wind had calmed down, but it didn't. Here's the shot. As you see, the pellet goes from the right to the left as it was affected by the wind. And here comes this guy, straight at me. Here we are with a reload at 25 yards. I nailed this guy, and he's done. And again, through the scope cam. This is the last shot of the day. I spot these guys at 25 yards, and I nail this one right between the railing. It goes for a very short flight and goes down, and he's done. And here is that shot through the scope cam. He is down and done. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.